Imagine an animal that wakes up every day, stares at a world full of anthills, and decides to go hunting without teeth. Sounds like a comedy sketch, right? But it's real. The anteater doesn't chew, doesn't cut, doesn't tear, doesn't grind. It just swallows and survives, not by luck, but because evolution, for some mysterious reason, maybe even a forbidden one, decided that yes, a creature with no teeth could make it in the wild. But how? How did the anteater bypass one of the most basic rules of the food chain? Bite to survive? This is the story of an animal that defied logic, became a joke to many scientists, and still thrived. And in the end, maybe he's not the weird one in this story. Maybe we are, because the more you understand this animal, the more you realize that the absurdity isn't in him. It's in what we think we know about how life works. Yes. The anteater has no teeth, but what does it have? A tongue that looks like a 60-centimeter magic rope, sticky, fast, lethal. It shoves that thing into tiny tunnels with the precision of a surgeon and the hunger of a marathon runner. Blink, and it's already vacuumed up hundreds of ants. And it does it again and again and again for hours. No rush, no stress. Like it's the easiest thing in the world. And maybe it is, because its body is practically a cheat code. Its jaw is fused shut. Like it's saying, forget chewing. That's so last era. Its snout is long like a divine sewing needle. Its front paws have claws so sharp they can rip open termite mounds like they're wrapped gifts. And the fur, long, coarse, protective, a living shield against bites, poisons, and attacks. But why does no one talk about this? Why is the anteater always just that weird animal from cartoons, from school books, from fun facts? Maybe because it's the ultimate proof that nature doesn't follow a script. That evolution isn't a staircase, it's a maze of hacks, accidents, and genius-level design choices. Like this one, a predator with no teeth. Except that's not even the weirdest part. The weirdest part is this. The anteater has such a sharp sense of smell. It can detect ants from meters away, even underground. It's like its nose is a living GPS for protein. And get this, it ignores everything that's not ants or termites. Fruit, meat, leaves, random bugs. No thanks. This guy is the most loyal customer at the jungle buffet. And this strict diet doesn't just work. It makes him one of the most effective natural pest controllers on the planet. But the most impressive thing is yet to come. Its stomach is a stone and acid factory, literally. Since it doesn't chew, the anteater swallows little rocks on purpose to help digestion. Who needs teeth when you've got an internal biological blender that mixes acid with gravel? That's not an adaptation. That's a punch in the face to logic. And nature didn't stop there. The anteater is almost blind, but it doesn't need to see. It feels, it smells, it listens, it walks slowly, like it knows the world isn't going anywhere, because it already figured something out that we're still trying to. That what matters isn't speed, it's focus. That being different isn't a flaw, it's an advantage. And if all this sounds crazy, Just wait until you find out which animal evolution tried to copy after the anteater and failed. But that is a story for the next video. So if your curiosity is still alive, take a deep breath, because the next creature on the list will make you question whether nature is just messing with us. Subscribe now before evolution takes away your fingers too, because here every video is a brand new anthill waiting to be explored.